Hello. Today we will do two poses. The first one is a variation of downward facing dog, a short down dog, and the second is thread the needle, which is really great for your hips. For the second one, you might need a strap or something like that. Even a little towel would work. But let's begin with the first one. I'll just stick my phone for a timer. So to start with, get on all your fours and lift your knees up and hips up to downward facing dog, and then walk your legs closer to your hands. This is a short down dog. Bend your knees. It might feel quite uncomfortable because normally you don't do down dog like that, and your heels might be in the air. It doesn't matter, wherever feels good, and bend your knees as much as needed in order to protect your lower back. Hands approximately shoulders distance apart and feet hip distance apart. Relaxing your shoulders, in your neck. Keep your arms straight, bend your knees. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. It should be approximately 1 meter in between your hands and your feet. It might feel quite uncomfortable, but this is a great pose. You get a nice stretch in your back, your hips, your hamstrings, even in your shoulders. And if your heels are in the air, we might go down during those couple minutes we will be here. If you get really tight in your arms or in your legs, try to shift your weight either further or back. Try to divide weight equally. And your legs and your arms might be trembling here, shaking a little bit. It's totally normal. Remember the breathing technique we do here, 4 to 8 breathing. It might really help you here. In this practice, we inhale through the nose for 4 and exhale through the mouth for 8. And as we exhale at the back of our throat and we make a sound. Let's do a couple of rounds together. Start inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on your own. Check that your fingers are pointing straight forward. Spread your fingers. Bend your knees as much as needed. If you get any pain in your lower back, bend even more. probably feel a lot of stretch in different parts of your body. Maybe your calves, your hamstrings might feel in your back, your shoulders, your arms. We have around 20 seconds left here. Bend your knees, go down on your mat. You might want to shake your legs out, probably your arms as well. Do whatever you need to reset for the next pose. And for the next one, as I said, we might need a strap, but I will show you what is this pose about so you can decide if you need to. So lay down on your belly and bend both of your knees. And then lift your right leg and place your foot above your left knee. And lift your left knee towards your chest. And then hug your knee and stay here. So this is a part where you might need a strap. If you don't reach your knee, you can use a strap for holding. I will rotate around so you can see from a different angle. So you either hold on a strap, a belt, towel, whatever you have, or you hug your arms around your left knee. And if you push your knee closer to your chest, you will get a more intense stretch. If you don't, then you will get a little bit less. So decide yourself how much stretch you want to have. I show you from this angle. And both feet are relaxed. Both legs are relaxed. Chest relaxed. The only one that is working is your hands. Try to use straight arms. Straight arms are strong arms. Your right leg might be totally different angle than mine. It's totally fine. It might be a little bit lower if it feels better for you, or much more higher. But you don't need to flex your foot unless you get a pain in your knee. If you get a pain in your right knee, flex your foot. It means that you push your toes towards your knee. Otherwise, relax in your foot. Here again, you might feel a stretch in different parts of your body. Most likely that you're feeling on the outside of your right hip, in the hamstrings. Totally relax here, except in your arms. Check that you are relaxed even in your face. It happens easily that if you have a lot of tension in our bodies, that we have tension in our faces as well. And if you have a lot of tension, come back to your breath. Try to keep it through the whole practice. Inhale for 4 and exhale through your mouth for 8. Normally stay for 5 minutes in every pose, but if it's too much for you, you can always leave it earlier. But try to stay at least for 2-3 minutes in every pose you do. And if you cannot stay for 5 minutes next time you do, try to stay just a little bit longer. If you stay today, let's say for 3 minutes, next time you do the same pose, try to stay for 3 minutes, 5-10 seconds. This is one of the gravity yoga principles, meet or beat your time. Normally it's only in our mind we think that we cannot stay any longer, but we have a time limit and a timer. It really helps. And I always use timer when I do gravity yoga, otherwise it feels that I've been here for ages, so it maybe has passed only 1 minute. And release your right leg if you need. Shake your legs, move them side to side. And then we do the same on another side. So lift your left leg and place your left foot above your right knee. Let's start the timer. It might be that the side feels very different than the first one. So if you didn't need a strap on the first side, you might need now. So it's not a problem. Just grab a strap or whatever you can grab. You can use a sweater, a towel, just something that you can wrap around your right knee. And then you can hold on the strap. Otherwise, use your hands, interlace your fingers, keep your arms straight, and relax. If you want more intense stretch, you can push your knee a little bit more towards your chest. If you get any pain in your left knee, flex your foot, just like that. Move your toes towards the knee. Otherwise, relax in your foot, in both feet actually, and in your legs, and in the whole body, except your arms because you need them for holding the knee. Totally relax, remember. Another principle of gravity yoga, that's noodle. That means that you totally relax, you don't hold on anything. You just relax, you just lay down as that noodle. You can try to relax even in your arms. If you interlace your fingers, you're kind of locked. So you can really relax here. Gravity yoga is not really a meditative practice, that's not the goal. So use whatever you need to distract yourself. If you want to watch TV or listen to music, talk on the phone, do it. Whatever helps you to stay in those poses for 5 minutes. Remember that we inhale through the nose for 8 and exhale through the mouth inhale for 4 and exhale through the mouth for 8. So exhale is as double as long and through the mouth. We have a little bit more than 1 minute left, so check if you have more space, maybe more relaxed. Maybe you can grab your wrist instead, so move your hips a little bit closer, and it's closer to your chest. I rotate, so in case you're watching me, you can see from another angle. Interlace your fingers or grab your wrist or use a strap or something like that. And even with a strap, you can also drag closer. And as I said at the beginning, your legs here might look very different than mine, can be totally different angle. It's totally fine. My body is not the same as your body. In all of those poses, modifiers needed. You can be creative and do your own modifications. 5 minutes have passed, so release your legs, place them down. It might be really nice here to go to downward facing dog and walk your legs one at a time, push your heels down. But this is optional. Do whatever feels good for you. And thank you for joining me today.